Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my August 2025 Shop My Stash video. I will link my one from July down below. That's the first one I've ever done. And as I mentioned in my July video, I'm thinking I'm gonna do these in lieu of seasonal challenges with monthly updates because as I mentioned in my July video, I got to the point where I feel like I was purchasing stuff so that I had stuff to put in my challenges. And to me, I just wanted to get off that hamster wheel and enjoy what I actually have in my stash now that I'm not really under pressure from myself anymore to get through product. So this is more about appreciation. And yeah, so I'll do these every single month where I will show you my entire collection as it currently stands. Right now it's in this closet. In theory, Jake and I are going furniture shopping for our office this weekend, but he's working this weekend, so we'll see if that pans out. But within a couple months, we will definitely have an office set up, and I will move my Bath & Body Works stuff and my filming to the office. So for now, still, it's a little bit janky, but I do have it set up on these wire bars. You guys gave me some good feedback on how to help them balance, but I think right now I'm just gonna leave it just because I know this is a temporary situation. So I appreciate it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it as is for now. But anyway, so as I did last month, this was like a two-part video where I showed you my stash. I pulled my stuff. I put it onto this rolling cart that I bought from Amazon. And then I took you guys to my closet where I keep the cart on the day-to-day to show you how I set up everything that I would like to use in the month of August. So it's not like I use it up in the sense that I'm pressuring myself to get through everything. It's more so here's the stuff that I'm interested in this month and want to play around with. So that's kind of the difference in my mind between a use it up challenge and a shop my stash, just so you know. But yeah, let's get into what I want to use up and what I'm kind of thinking about for August. So to my hand soaps, as you can see, I have a lot fewer hand soaps in or right now than I did a month ago. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this progress. So I have these two Afternoon Apple Picking in Wildberry Orchard. These two I purchased for the fall. In my mind, fall begins on September 1st. I do not use them up early. So I am going to actually set these aside because I thought that we were really going to slow down our hand soap usage when I went back to work in early July. But that was not the case. So I'm actually going to pull every single one of these because I do believe that we are going to use them. So I have two left in my Sweetgrass Meadow. I have two left in Chew Make Me Happy Pink Gumball. And again, I'll kind of show you my cart later on. Right now I'm just kind of grabbing. Two left in Cotton Candy Grape. And on a level, it's kind of oh my God, to use up these ones that are precious to me, but ultimately they are just fragrances, and there are fragrances that come out all the time that I like, and so I'm ready to just kind of let this kind of stuff go. So two honeysuckle or backyard honeysuckles, and finally my two left in Coconut Lime Verbena. That these are from summer semi-annual sales. So again, I truly do believe that we'll get through all of those. I recently picked up a couple of hand soaps from Costco from Mrs. Meyer's that I love. This is specifically Bath & Body Works, so that's why I don't put other brands here, but I do have those just in case I desperately need something. So to shower gels, same kind of thing. I'm just kind of, I'm not going to use up my Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla and my Midnight Pomegranate because, again, to me, those are specifically fall fragrances and I don't like to use those out of season. But I am getting to a point also where I kind of just need to pull stuff. So I had purchased a second Firecracker Pop at my husband's request. So we'll use up this one because I'm banking on the fact that it'll come back next year and I'm fine with that. I'm also going to pick up or use up a Warm Vanilla Sugar. And At the Beach, these are kind of end of SAS purchases. And a Blue Raspberry Burst. So I think I'm good with those. You guys know I use up a lot of shower gels, but I think I'm good with those because I have shower gels, I think from Native and Dove, that I picked up when we first moved here, and I don't want those to get neglected, so I'm going to make it like part of my routine to start pulling those in August, so that then in September I'm just using up more fall fragrances. So I think that should be okay, because they are pretty big shower gels or body washes, but we'll see how it goes. So again, this is not like I have to use this up before the end of the month. It's more so like, I think this is kind of on my mind for this month. I'm not going to pull any moisturizers, because last month I mentioned like, oh, I have some moisturizers from SAS I'm going to use up or like pull. I pulled 3, and I'm like halfway through those 3. And so I think I'm still good for August. And the same goes for my fine fragrance mist. So I will pull some moisturizers and some mist for September, but I'll show you in a little bit on my cart what I've still got left. And I'm definitely good on the fine fragrance mist. If I wind up needing to pull another lotion, then like so be it. But yeah, in a little bit I'll show you what I still have left over from July that I'm going to continue using in August. However, I am going to pull a PocketBac, because I'll probably need another one of those. I think I'm going to purchase some more PocketBacs soon, because literally all I have in here are some coconut lime verbenas and some fresh balsams, and I would like some variety in here, but I'll go ahead and pull one more just for now. And then yeah, that'll be it. So I'll see you in just a second when I have everything set up on my cart to show you how I put everything together. Okay, so we are back in my closet, and here is how I set up my Bath and Body Works cart. So I mentioned when I was looking at my stash, like, oh, I still have these fine fragrance mists from July that I'm still working on. So they are Bubblegum Pop, Beach Nights, Blue Raspberry Burst, and then I also have a lotion in Blue Raspberry Burst. I put it upside down because it just got annoying to have to like, I don't know, being right side up. Anyway, so I have that. I also have a Bubblegum Pop lotion that I would like to work on in August, but it's currently on my bathroom sink. So just know that like that is part of this. I just don't keep it on my cart itself. I do have 2 PocketBacs. I have a fresh balsam that I pulled for July but didn't get to, which I'm totally fine with. And then I decided to pull a coconut lime verbena. On the second row, these are the 2 body washes that I had talked about that I purchased back in June, I think, when we first moved back to Denver. So this is Native. They do a lot of collaborations, and this is one of them with Jarritos. I've never had a Jarrito, but I looked it up, and they're Mexican sodas, like fruit flavored Mexican sodas. So that is pineapple. I thought it just smelled really good. And then I have one from Dove, which is mango and almond butter. So I just feel like they would be nice for the summer. I just want to make sure that they get used so that they aren't like neglected for a long time in favor of Bath and Body Works products. And because I don't have very many shower gels anymore, with the exception of like 3 fragrances I have a ton of, I figured that now is a good time to go ahead and use those up. So again, I do have my 4 shower gels. That should be plenty. And to be honest with you, I don't know that I'm going to get through all of that. But again, because these are not challenges, that's not really my concern. It's more so like, oh, I'm kind of interested in this for the end of summer. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Hey, buddy. Sorry, Wyatt just came in here. Okay, anyway, yeah, I was really not expecting Wyatt to come in here. We don't show his face on social media, so that's why I didn't pan to him. But yeah, he certainly ran in here just now. So anyway, so again, I realistically don't think I'm going to use up all those shower gels, but because that's not really my goal anyway, I'm totally fine with that. These will probably carry over into September, because once I pull them, I tend to not like to put them back. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, these are the rest of my hand soaps. I'm sure I'll pick up more in the month of August just to have some ready for September, but yeah, that's it. So I don't have anything on this cart or on the third shelf, because I actually figured that my Bath and Body Works monthly stuff would take up much more space than it does, but I still enjoy having the rolling cart. It's nice to just kind of pull from this rather than my stash throughout the month, and just kind of get a visual of what I'm enjoying for the month. So that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back in a couple days with my Bath & Body Works empties for the month of July. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.